Now, let's try and understand the population change. How does the population change? Does it grow or does it decline? And what are the factors which actually make a change in the existing population? The first factor is the birth rate. That is, if the birth rate is more, then naturally the population will shoot up. Then is the death rate. If the death rate is more, then the population will come down. And you must understand that the death rate could be due to so many factors. If it is due to that the people are not getting good medical facilities, then it is an underdeveloped country. That is another factor which we come to know about a country. But it could also be due to a natural or a human disaster. So many factors actually influence the birth rate and the death rate of a country. Then migration, simple movement of the people within the country, of course does not change the number of people living in the country, but it does change the density of the population in an area. But this is when we are talking about internal migration. But when there is immigration and emigration, that makes lot of difference. If people are moving in, the population of a country is increasing. If the people are moving out of the country for various reasons, then there is a decline in the population. So all these factors together change the population of a country. Let's talk about the age composition of the population. There are three categories of the population. The first is the children. All below 15 years are termed as children, and they are the unproductive lot of the country. Then is the working age. Working age is between 15 to 59 years. They are a productive lot of our country. That is, they are the people who are working, they are the human resources of the country, they are essential for the development of the country. Actual potential resource of the country is the working age population of a country. Then the aged. All those above 59 are termed as aged. Again, the unproductive lot of the population. So it is just the working population, the working age, which is the productive lot of the country. When you have to focus on the economic development of the country, you will have to understand the number of people in this particular group. Now, next is the sex ratio. That is the number of females per 1,000 males in a country. Now, this sex ratio is in fact a great factor in determining the social status of a country. That is, it is a social indicator, because if the number of females is less as compared to the males, then it is not a very healthy society. When we see Kerala, Kerala has more number of females than the males, and there you all know that the state is the most literate state of the country. So, it is a social indicator which automatically tells us about the thinking of the population of the country. In India, most of the time we have seen a very unfavorable female sex ratio. Next is the literacy rates. Well, literacy rates, first of all, who is illiterate? All those above 7 years of age and those who can read and write according to the census are termed as literates. And one can determine two things after knowing the literate ratio of the population. The first is about the quality of the people living in the country. If they are literate, then naturally the people will be of better quality. If they are illiterate, they are naturally down in skills and in knowledge. Then literacy rate also determines the economic development of the country. Literate people, more development. Illiterate people means lower development.